the betrayal that shook the Islamic world. Did you know that once upon a time, the entire Middle East and North Africa, yes, from Libya to Iraq, Syria to Levant, was united under one powerful empire, the Ottoman Empire? But everything changed during World War I. The British had a plan, a dark, calculated strategy. They told the Arabs, "Why are you slaves? Stand up, rebel against the Ottomans. We'll help you. Fight for your freedom." And many believed them. Cities like Mecca and Medina were attacked. Trains carrying Ottoman soldiers were ambushed. Blood was shed. Thousands of Turks were martyred. Even Punjabi Muslim soldiers from India fought for the British, helping them capture Baghdad, not realizing they were aiding in the destruction of the Muslim world's unity. And when the dust settled, the Ottoman Empire was gone. The British and their allies sat at the table of power and divided the Islamic world like pieces of a cake. Syria, given to France. Egypt, claimed by Britain. Libya, handed to Italy. Arabia, given to local rulers, the same ones who betrayed the Ottomans. King Hussein of Jordan's grandfather was one of the biggest traitors. And the House of Saud? Back then, they were nobody. But oil changed everything, and the British handed them power. Borders were drawn, not for unity, but to divide Muslims forever. This wasn't about religion. It was about power, control, and betrayal. After World War II, a new player emerged. America. Britain was too weak to hold on. Colonies like India gained independence. One by one, the empire crumbled. But America, it had a different plan. They planted Israel like a dagger in the heart of the Arab world, so it would never be truly free. President Nasser of Egypt fought back. He kicked the British out of the Mediterranean, but the damage had been done. The Islamic world remained divided. Even Allama Iqbal, one of the greatest Muslim thinkers, said, "True unity among Muslims feels impossible. At best, maybe a commonwealth of Muslim nations could exist. But before unity could happen, education was needed. One language, one identity, one purpose. But it never happened. Instead, greed and religious divides held the Ummah back. There was one leader who could have changed everything. Shah Faisal of Saudi Arabia. A true king, a simple man, a towering figure in the Muslim world. He used oil as a weapon. Once, he made America bow, showing the power of the Islamic world. But that was too much for the West. He was betrayed, martyred by a man who was educated in the West, influenced by a Zionist woman. Just like Hazrat Umar R.A., who was martyred by a Persian conspirator, Shah Faisal's death was planned, executed, and celebrated by those who feared his power. He was a warrior for Islam, spiritual and political. He lived simply, spent wisely, and worked tirelessly for Muslim unity. And when he challenged America, they took him out. History repeats itself. Unity was broken by betrayal, and the question remains, will the Muslim world ever rise again?